Huangdi unites China. Please be in note-taking study guide, page 143. And in your textbook, please be on page 326, so you can follow along. The question is, how did Huangdi use his power to expand and then unify China? So what are his tactics for unifying China? The first thing, the rise of the Qin. This happened in 221 BC, and he used his armies to unite northern China. He gave himself the title Shi Huangdi, meaning first emperor. And the challenge he faced was, how do you unify a large China, this large geographic nation with multiple different, very diverse, different kingdoms that is separated by mountains and rivers and things like that. So his plan for unification. First, physical defense. He constructed the Great Wall, or the beginning of it, a 2,600-mile barrier, strengthened by towers and guarded by troops. The government organization. He created a central government based on legalist ideas, meaning very strict and harsh rule. He organized China into 36 provinces. Each were divided into counties, and they were all had to report back to the central government. In laws, he established a uniform legal code, and the penalties for breaking these laws were harsh because it was legalism. He created standards, weights, and measures for commerce. He had a written language created, and they had standard characters across the entire country. In money, they produced uniform coins. They called this cash. It was used across China. For transportation, they established a standard length for axles of all vehicles, so they're all the same size. They can travel faster and easier because they get into the same ruts and they can just travel along. Okay, and he also had a control of ideas. And if you couldn't criticize the government, you actually could burn books that did not support his policies. So all those things, those 8 different things, unified China. That was his plan to unify, and in some sense it did unify China, the beginning of unification of China.